Welcome back to ChemExam Explained, where the aim is chemistry clarity exam mastery. In today's video, we will be looking at CSEC Chemistry, May-June 2024, number 4. Let's go. Magnesium and lead are metals often found in living things and in the environment. 4A Part 1. Electrons in the outer shell of metal atoms are lost to form cations. The electrons are surrounded by the cations as a sea of electrons. Part 2. Give the reason why metals conduct electricity in solid form. Metals conduct in the solid state because electrons in the sea of electrons are mobile or delocalized. That is, they are free to move around. Part 3. State any two harmful effects of lead and its compounds on living things and their environment. Now, lead in living things and the environment can cause damage to the nervous system, mental retardation, reduced IQ levels, muscle dysfunctions, kidney dysfunctions, poisoning of animals that ingest the lead shot, or eating animals killed with lead shot can cause damage to humans. Or B. A chemist student conducted a series of experiments using an electrolytic cell to test the conductivity of magnesium chloride. The materials used to set up the apparatus and the student's observations were recorded in Table 2 below. So here we have the various tests, Test 1, 2, and 3. Now, electrodes used in Test 1 would be PVC plastic, in Test 2 would be graphite, and the electrodes used in Test 3 would be platinum. The electrolytes used in Test 1 would be dilute aqueous magnesium chloride. In Test 2, it would be dilute aqueous magnesium chloride. And in Test 3, it would be solid magnesium chloride. In Test 1, the bulb did not light. Test 2, the bulb lit. And in Test 3, the bulb did not light. The observations made: no visible observation or no visible reaction for Test 1. For Test 2, gases produced at the cathode and at the anode. And Test 3, no visible reaction. Part 1. Explain why the bulb did not light in experiments 1 and 3. So let's come back to experiment 1. You see that the electrodes used are plastic electrodes. And in Test 3, we use platinum. However, our electrolyte was solid magnesium chloride. So in Test 1, plastic electrodes are not conductors, even though we have a good electrolyte. And in Test 2, we have platinum, which is a good conductor, but the electrolyte, being solid magnesium chloride, is a non-conductor. So in answering the question for experiment 1, the electrode made of PVC plastic is a non-conductor. Therefore, no current flowed through the electrolyte to make the bulb light. For experiment 3, solid magnesium chloride has no mobile ions, since the ions are held by strong ionic bonds in the lattice. Therefore, no current flowed through the solid magnesium chloride to make the bulb light. So we have something that is a non-electrolyte, and therefore, since it is not in the aqueous or the molten state, the ions are not free to flow, hence will not conduct. 4B, Part 2. Explain why the bulb lit in experiment 2. Let's go back and look at experiment 2. We see that we have graphite as the electrode, so it's a good conductor, and we have dilute aqueous magnesium chloride. We have a good electrolyte. So we have electrolysis taking place here. So in answering the question as to why the bulb lit in experiment 2, we say that graphite electrode is a conductor, therefore allows current to flow. The ions in the dilute aqueous magnesium chloride are mobile, they are free to flow. So current can flow through the bulb to make it light. Part 3. State the process that took place in experiment 2. The process that took place was electrolysis. Part C. Magnesium readily reacts with oxygen in air. Write a balanced chemical equation for this reaction. So we write magnesium plus oxygen to form magnesium oxide. You must ensure that the equation is balanced and the correct state symbols are placed in. This is the end of CSEC Chemistry, May-June 2024, question number 4. Please remember to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that when new videos are uploaded, you will be notified. Thank you.